G'day everyone, Uncle Joey Jojo. Wom Jigga to another rip roaring episode. Today I've got timber windows for you. So everyone has windows in their home and we've got some timber windows that I'm going to show you the properties of. The main two types of materials that we use for windows in Australia are timber and aluminium. Yes, there is also steel, there's also PVC and some others as well. We're not going to get into that. We're just going to talk about today the humble old timber window. Timber as a material is one of the most amazing materials ever created for us man and woman out there. It's a solid material and it helps with energy and energy transfer in your home. So if you're using a double glazed window system or glass system or triple glazed, what it does is it separates the inside from the outside. As you can see here, it's completely solid, so there's no area for wind or anything to get inside that or for energy to leak. Quite often nowadays we actually have a groove in this section here, which is one of the styles or the header, and if there's a groove in there, we'll put a weather seal in that, and as this window or sash closes down on this frame, what ends up happening is it seals it, so no energy can get out or in, so we can keep the thermal properties nice and consistent inside. The window itself is made up, whether it be this window here or this window here, they're both made up of three main components. The sill or the bottom, the stile, which is the sides, or the top, which is the header. And then the main actual place where the glass sits is called the sash. So this is a sash and this one is an awning window, so it opens out like that. This one over here is a sliding sash and the actual window slides up and down. I am a massive fan of a sash window. Sash windows are amazing to get rid of dead air in a room. So what you can do is you crack the bottom open, you crack the top open, and then what ends up happening is you can create a circle of air. So as air goes in, there's a vacuum that pushes it out through the bottom, or vice versa out through the top. There's also other sash window systems which are called cord and weight. So this is a spring loaded, and they're both independent of each other. And again, they are double glazed, and there's also a plastic seal which separates the inside and outside. The other type is this one here. Now this one here is called a weight and cord, and you'll see on the side here there's a cord and there's a weight inside these frames, and they're counterbalanced, so as one lifts up the other one moves down. You can also put on this one, and you'll see it here, is this weather seal. So as this closes, it actually seals over the top of that, and there's no energy that leaks through there. And then there's one also on this. So the whole window the whole way around is completely sealed. Sometimes you don't have the choice of the type of window you have. You just have an awning or you have a double hung window. But if you understand your windows, the configuration of the house and the position of those windows and how the wind will blow, cool air, warm air, all of that kind of jazz, then you can put your windows in the perfect position for what they're made for. Now, this sill comes in many different makes and models. Quite often these days, you can get a sill that's a deep sill. Now, this is called a servery sill. So you'd have something like this with a casement window that would open out and around it, and then you would be able to use that to serve through a kitchen or something, or a bifold system. And this one here is a sill that's actually used for like a door tread, or one of the old original double hung systems on one of the old original Victorian homes in Australia. Timber is an amazing product. It holds carbon. If you don't know those things, I've got a video coming out just on the properties of timber. And if you treat your timber right, so you paint it, you sand it, you do all of the things that are good for the timber will actually last you for an extremely long period of time. We have timber windows that date back hundreds of years and they still work. So understand the properties of the timber, understand where the windows are going to go, and you shouldn't have any problems whatsoever with helping your home breathe and breathe properly to create a healthy environment for not only you, but also the kids or whoever else you've got in the home, dogs, cats, etc., etc. Thanks for watching. Any questions or queries about any of that, flick them over. I'll answer them for you best I can, whenever I can. Thanks for watching, and like always, stay unreal banana peel, and I'll See you in the soup.